um, this just that's the that I'm going to do right now.
That's why the majority of Roblox games flop, because everybody puts the effort in at one stage. Everybody's putting in the effort in the development stage, but they're putting no effort or little to no effort in it.
Yeah, try to put the effort that I'm doing right now. I put in the effort.
Onet updates B-Swarm. Big shout out to you, 720 Zone, one of our members in the chat. Onet updates B-Swarm like every 6 months. It's so good.
I mean, I try to make the family move of Tanic.
You don't need updates to keep your game popular. Look at PetSim. Okay, they update quite often, but that gives a boost to their concurrent score. It doesn't mean that when they update, the game can die out. And they are the games that you want to create.
Okay, I'm now going to do it right now.
I forget what they're called, but I can look it up for you. Yeah, so if you Google CJ Oya saving a flopped game, look at it after the stream. He says, I will quote what he says. Once they play your game, why will people come back? Sure, if they enjoyed their first time, they might play once or twice more, kind of like popping in your favourite movie once a month. But usually what gets them back is new experiences. This can be done through either new content updates or through systemic progression loops. I much prefer progression loops, and unless you enjoy the smell of burning money, you should as well. So there you go. You should definitely invest in the game, in getting that game loop effective, let's say. The Midas Touch is another great video by CJ, says Beastie. I've added you as a mod now. I haven't watched it, but he's a genuine legend. Like he's like gold dust if you're a Roblox developer. Certainly difficult to have no updates at all, but content-heavy games like my own can be tough. Monthly can do just as well if executed correctly. Yeah, sure. I'm not saying don't have updates just because if you have updates your game's bad, because it should be able to hold its own. But your game should be able to hold its own. Aiden. Is Aiden? Have I missed something? Alright, Johnny B with the super chat. Thank you very much, Johnny. Says, WFLA is my game. Love your channel. Johnny, if you could drop your game's ID, and Aiden as well. I've got your username. If you drop your game ID in the chat, both of you, one of our mods will pick it up and we'll get it played. So we'll go and play Johnny B 3112013's game next, as he is the latest super chat. And yeah, just post your ID, the game's ID from the link, and we'll go and play it.
Got scared. Oreo's a scary cat. Stop doing that.
Well.
Can I try?
Mama, take my boogie.
Wait, hold it down, hold it down.
Super chat is broken. How can I get my game noticed? Well, I mean, we have been playing the majority of games on super chats, so I do keep a lookout on the group wall and on the Discord. Alright, Johnny, I've got your game. We're going to go and play Johnny's game now. Thank you, Johnny, for your super chat. Johnny's game is called West Side Florida Beta by Johnny B3112013. Okay, so if you quit a job, just like in real life, you cannot start that job again. Please fly out of the city and back in. Leave game and come back. The new police job wiped everybody. So I think this is like a city game, like a roleplay city game. Okay. We'll just load in. How are you doing? Super ICL. Let me add you as a mod. One of our other mods in the Discord. Okay. When investing in a game, how much percentage will you ask for per $1,000? How would you make sure the dev doesn't take the money and run? Great question, RBLX Links, and I actually answered this question exactly in my latest members only video. So if you want to watch it, you can become a member, a premium member, or an elite member, and you'll get access to those members only videos. But essentially, it depends on the game. It depends on the game, and it depends on the value that somebody brings to your game. And that's up for you to decide, really. It depends what they're doing. I would say $1,000 is way too much. So you're looking at probably 100,000 Robux or the equivalent. Beastie, thanks for becoming a member. Welcome to the club. Right, we're going to do this review and I'll get back to the chat. So first thing I'm going to say is, I've said this about quite a few games, but the UI is just quite inconsistent, and this is actually a big thing when it comes to games. That's why, otherwise I won't be talking about it. It's very inconsistent. We've got some UI that is massive. This UI, for example, doesn't need to be that big, neither does this one. I get that it might be a progress bar, but it can be much smaller. It's taking up way too much screen space, and when you compare that UI to this UI here, colours completely different, backgrounds completely different. That red outline, again, different shade of green here. You've got some UIs that have more rounded corners than others. You have different fonts. So first thing is just make all of your UI consistent. Look at any front page game, Ultimate Driving, any game, it will have consistent UI. Consistent fonts, consistent colours, consistent backgrounds, consistent rounded edges. All of the UI that I look at is different. There is no UI that is the same. And that's a problem, because you want to have and this health bar as well, it's red. Like, we don't want loads of different colours. It's too distracting, and it doesn't look professional. So that's the first thing. Double down on your UI. This README, this is your tutorial. I would get rid of that. I would just have a tutorial at the start of the game. Have some camera manipulation, because people aren't going to read this. They're just going to want to get straight into the action. And you just want to hit them with the most important things at the start. I keep getting killed for some reason, which is a bit of a turn off, because if I keep getting killed, I'm probably just going to leave if I'm a player. I'm not really sure what to do in the game. I know you've got the tutorial, but what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to work a job, or am I civilian? Once you nail the UI and the tutorial, you're getting players off to a good start, because they are, again, this by Ferrari is a completely different UI style to the rest. I keep getting it wrong. So, yeah, as Beastie says, teach the player to play the game as they're playing it. So, don't have no tutorial at all. Also, don't flood them with information. But also don't have all it is right now, where you're kind of just letting them go around by themselves and not really giving them any pointers. It's a hard one to nail, but it can solve like 90% of your problems, because 90% of your development problems or release problems are people that don't actually understand how to play the game, or you're being exploited out the map or flung. Looks like you've got some problems with flingers. I don't know if it's exploiters. You might want to look into that. But yeah, main thing is sort all your UI out. It's all over the place, being honest. And somebody in the chat just said, actually it's 720 zone on our members. I was about to share my game, but I have to go fix my UI. Now honestly, look, I'm just trying to give the feeling through a player's eyes, you know? I don't want to hide away from anything. If I'm going to batter your game, I'm going to batter your game, but at the end of the day, you're going to have feedback that's actually, you know, it's not a lie. How often do you do these live streams where you give devs constructive criticism, says F dropping? Every week, I'm hoping for. This is the second one. Ulti, how are you doing, Ultimox? I remember dropping on your channel not long ago. Now, I can't really give much else feedback on this game because of the fact that I keep getting flung. I can't really explore the map, and this UI doesn't seem to be going away. I would make that reset on spawn so that when you reset it goes away. But you maybe you think I haven't gone over everything in the game, but honestly, this is the thing you need to just focus on the most. I would add some kind of street lights or something, because now that the sun's gone down, you can't see anything. So players aren't really going to know where to go, or they're going to find it harder to play. Maybe the day-night system isn't very long, and the sun will come up quite soon. But just try and get some street lights or something. More street lights will change the ambience. I see someone's hacking it. Yeah, that could be especially an issue if you have free models. It's something I would try and steer clear of free models if that's what you're using, because they can make it easy to exploit. I would try and have some anti-exploit, look into that, try and stop people from being able to fling themselves or fling other people. But I think, thank you for being blunt. No, honestly, no problem. Like, you know, some people might not like it, but it's not honestly like if this is your first game as well. We said this earlier, like it's still good for your first game, you know. But Johnny, I hope that was helpful. And for sure, you off to a good start, but you will always learn from this for your next game, you know. So I hope that was useful. All right, we've got some more super chats to catch up on. Thank you for the super chat as well, Johnny. Much appreciated. Yes, let's go back to. Don't forget you can join our Discord with the game, your game. We did have some super chats to catch up on. We had Sacked Prison. Thanks for submitting your game. We'll try and get to it at the end. Actually, cool. A quick pause. So, yeah, I'm only going to give ratings, by the way, on games that are completed, or if a game's been affected by hacking or something. I'm not going to give a review because I haven't had the opportunity to see the entire thing. Amit Nagpal, thank you for the super sticker. Welcome to the stream. Number 299. Optimally 8 TV. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. What editing software do you use? I do not do my editing. I don't do my editing. Nitro, you have a super chat. Yeah, I think my super chat's playing up. I made all super chats. I made messages. So, like I said, we're prioritising $10 super chats. And if you want the game to be played immediately, no obligation. Don't forget, if you want to become a member, get a nice scripting badge next to your name. You can click the join button or go to the link in the description. You click the join button, then I'm going to put the link to Ammunition in the description if you want to go and play that. That's the 10 out of 10. Umit, I'm sorry for pronouncing your name incorrectly. Where do you want the super chat IDs? I'd love them on Discord, please, Groovy. And we should have the other game from earlier. It was Johnny, and it's literally gone out of my head. You have to remind me. Oh, you put the wrong ID. Okay, that's fine. Sacked Prison. Try and get to it. Don't worry, if you super chatted, I can see your messages. They have come back. It's all good. All good.
Oh yeah, but do they dance?
Alright. So, 386 likes, 14 away from 400 likes. That'd be amazing if we can get there. What has your favourite game been then? Because we've played quite a few games today. This is the best stream in terms of playing games. We've played quite a lot. I think what we're going to do now, we're going to go and play the rest of the super chat games that we haven't played yet and get those out of the way. So we've got a bit of a backlog building up now. So we've got our super chatters coming in. We're going to go through in order from the very beginning, just to be fair to everybody. And we're here, and supers. Here we go. Right. So we've got we're going to go with Sacked Prison first, because with the 5, and then we'll go on to Nitro's game. So the next game is called Long Leg Obby by Nexo Studios, and I have to say, the thumbnail, etc., looks really good. So GG on that. Let's just wait for this to load in. Vanapi says, would using a framework help you code faster if you're a beginner? No. So only use frameworks if you know what you're doing, and if you've been scripting for a while, for a long time, when you're like proper advanced. Get on the side and continue to the next platform. Okay. Oh, interesting. This is a really long leg. Oh, but you've got really long legs. Look at this. How about you have 3 games in a poll and we vote on them? I'm not sure how that would work. because everybody would then have to leave the stream to go and play the games. Transparent green bricks are checkpoints. Falling will result in respawning. Okay, cool. Neon bricks are kill bricks, watch your step. Yeah, cool. So it seems like there's like an invisible window that we can't see. These slightly transparent black bricks are fade bricks. When you step on them, they will slowly start to fade away. Okay. And you have to go on. Oh, okay. We died.
Do they dance?
Oh yeah, but do they dance?
Goody.
Okay, I'm slightly disturbed.
Very goody.
Okay, I'm slightly disturbed by this now.
Oh, I hit that. This UI kind of fire and the lighting.
So
is
you're
so
a
big that
hedgehog,
I'll be
eh?
electric. Yeah, nice little.
Now come inside.
Yeah, nice lighting. Definitely very nice. Not much I can give feedback on at the minute.
Pug?
A hedgehog? Wait. Hedgehogs can't talk? Oh, but do they dance? Pretty goody.